guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Lisa from This Pilgrim Life, and I just got home from Costco, and let me tell you, it was the busiest day at Costco I have ever seen, and I've been to Costco a lot of days. I don't know why it was so busy, but the lines were literally like 4 rows back down into the store, and the traffic just walking around the aisles was insane. Thankfully though, I was there without any kids, so it was pretty easy, at least in that regard, to navigate the store. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got and give you some ideas on how I'm gonna use all of these groceries for lunches and dinners this week. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek at my new cookbook that just came in the mail and show you a couple of the recipes that I'm gonna be using this week. And I'd love to hear from you guys as well. So if you've got something that you are excited that is on the menu this week, share it in the comments. If you have a link to the recipe, share that too. It's always fun to see new recipe ideas. If you enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you join me. I do a lot of real whole foods cooking, family life, things like that. So love for you to stick around. Okay, so today at Costco, I mainly got some produce, some dairy, and some meat. So let me show you what I got. So I'm just gonna start with the milk here. I got 3 gallons of whole milk. I really like Costco's milk, and most of their dairy products like their butter and things are hormone free. I'm gonna use 1 milk for yogurt. I'm gonna make it my Instant Pot. It's this really simple process. I'll link it below. And then the other 2 we will just drink. We drink a lot of milk. I also got 4 pounds of Costco's unsalted sweet cream butter. I use this for baking. And then I got a box of Kerrygold. This is what we use for cooking and spreading and things like that. So we go through a box of Kerrygold, maybe 1 every week or a week and a half. And then these butters, it's gonna take me a lot longer to go through these, so they will go in the freezer until I need them. I also got some cream cheese. This is not something that I get all the time, but I'm recipe testing cheesecake. So I needed to have some cream cheese. So again, it's hormone free and it's a really good price. It was $6 and change for 6 bars of cream cheese. And you guys, I got a lot of cheese, but we were out of several things. So I got some Parmesan cheese, and this whole brick of cheese was $10. So this will last us a really long time. We just keep it in the fridge and grate it as needed. I got mozzarella cheese. Again, this is 2 bags, so 1 bag will go in the freezer and 1 bag will go in the refrigerator. We use this for pizza and pasta and things like that. I also got some sharp cheddar cheese. This will actually only last us about a week. So this is one thing that I do try to buy every week, and we use it for a lot of different things. I prefer to shred it myself. And again, hormone free and just a good cheese. This block of cheese, let's see, it is 2 pounds and this was $5 and change. So that takes care of all of the dairy products, and now for the meats. I picked up this half a ham, and this is one of the easiest things to cook in your Instant Pot. Literally, you just put it in, put some water in the bottom of your Instant Pot and set the ham on the trivet, and then you can add some different glazes and things like that. I have a recipe on my blog and another recipe in my cookbook. So this was $11 for this ham. So it's going to be really easy to cook it and then use it for sandwiches and things like that. I'm actually going to be making some pesto ham and cheese melts, and we'll probably have that for lunches, and then with the leftover ham we can add it to eggs for breakfast, make different egg casseroles, that kind of thing, or have it left over for lunch or for dinner. I picked up some flank steak, and this was $20 for 2 of these. So 1 will go in the freezer, and then 1 we will use for dinner. I know I'm going to use at least half of 1 because I am testing some beef ramen in the Instant Pot. I made it last week and without the meat, and it was really good, but it's going to be a lot better if we use some flank steak. I'm also going to use at least half of one, maybe a whole piece of this steak for beef stroganoff in my Instant Pot. Really, there's a lot of different things that you can use this flank steak for. I have a hibachi recipe that uses beef in my cookbook, so I might do that as well. Okay, and then I bought a package of prosciutto. We already have some salami in the fridge that I bought from Costco the other day. So this prosciutto we're going to use to make some strombolis. And again, I will link all of these recipes down below. So I'll make stromboli with the prosciutto and a little bit of the ham. And then I also have a recipe on my blog for prosciutto pizza that is really, really good. So I will use that for that as well. So this was about $10 for this package for 1 pound of prosciutto. And that takes care of the meat. Really, I didn't need a lot of meat today because we already have a lot in the freezer. I did just want to get some things that we could use for lunches this week. Okay, and now on to produce, which is the bulk of what I got today. We're out of carrots, so I needed a bag of carrots. This will last us a long time, but we put carrots in so much. We probably have carrots in something at least every day, whether it's smoothies or lunches or something like that. So 10 pounds of carrots, and they are organic. I also got some organic mushrooms. This is a staple. We always keep mushrooms on hand because I like to add them to a lot of different things. Some organic bananas. These peppers are not organic, but you know, we do probably about 50% organic, and then some things are not, you know, in our budget, or some things Costco just doesn't offer organic. So this is another thing that I always try to keep on hand. We put peppers in a lot of different recipes. I'm going to use the red peppers in our strombolis this week. And then these power greens, again, something that I always have on hand. So this is chard, kale, and spinach. We use this for so much. I've just put it in just about anything from eggs to quesadillas to soups. We eat it just as a side. There's a recipe on my blog for sauteed garlicky greens, and this is really good for that. I'm also going to use these power greens to make the pesto sauce to go with the pesto ham melts. So again, all of these recipes are on my blog, and I will link them down below. Okay, I got some strawberries. It's not the season for them, so they may not be the best, but I'm okay with that. And again, they're not organic. Sometimes Costco will have organic, but they didn't have organic this time. And then some grapes, which my kids will be excited about. I bought some Hawaiian rolls for the ham and pesto melts. These are just delicious and a nice little treat sometimes. I got some pretzel sticks. These would be great with lunches to dip in hummus. I'm going to make some hummus this week, and also to dip in peanut butter. It's just a really good thing to have on hand for picnics and things. This is something that I've never bought before, but I was really excited to see it today. These are artichoke halves, but they're in water and not in oil, and I was happy to find these. So I'll put these on pizzas. I'll probably put some in our strombolis as well. Really, you can just use use them for a lot of different things. One of my son's favorite raviolis, homemade ravioli, is artichokes and mushrooms. So maybe we'll make him happy and make some ravioli with those. I sprang for some vanilla. This was super expensive. I've been putting it off, but it really just is the best price. So this was $30, which is kind of crazy, but it'll last me a long time. I got some camisoles because I needed those. And then I got these cage-free eggs. This is 5 dozen eggs, and we will go through these probably in just 1 week. So that's it. Any recipe that I mentioned and any more that I can think of that's on my menu for this week, I will link down below. Maybe I'll put together a blog post of my menu. You can see here in my bullet journal, I have some of my recipes, or some of the things that I am going to be making. I made a menu list. This was my shopping list, and this right here is my list of things that I already had on hand. So if you want to see a video of my meal planning system or a peek at my bullet journal, you can find links for those down below. I'll give you a peek at this right here. This is something I created recently on the blog, but it really helped me to put together what I need. So this is a kitchen essentials checklist, and I used this when I was doing my shopping list to make sure that I had everything that I needed. This, guys, is my cookbook. Like I said, I just got it in the mail this week, and I am super excited. I'm going to be making some recipes out of this for dinners and lunches this week. Alright guys, that's it. I'm gonna go get all of these things put away in my refrigerator. Probably gonna have to do a little refrigerator Tetris because I have a lot of stuff that needs to go in. Be sure to check down below for links to all of the recipes that I mentioned. I will also include a link to the page about my cookbook if you're interested in that. If you have an Instant Pot and you like healthy, from scratch meals, then you're definitely going to be interested in this cookbook. So it comes out in May, but you can pre-order now. So all of the details will be included down below. Again, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys later. Thankfully there... I'm gonna leave that in the background. You laugh.